The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Your channel.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sports Insider. My name is Glenn Spillman. I am your host tonight. Welcome to the show. We got a good one for you. We've got John Charles on, as well as Ron Imhoff. Be calling those guys here in just a few minutes. So those of you guys out there listening on Midwest Legends, this is a shout out to you guys. What's up to everybody on Midwest Legends page. I hope you guys hit that link that I put up there, and we'll be starting momentarily uno momento. As I always do every week, I'd like to give a shout out to Pop Talk that was just on. Those guys are funny. I mean, they always make me laugh, even though they think I'm insane for loving their show. I love it. You know, I was going to ask Jimmy, because he was talking about something tonight. I was going to ask him, how do you forget that you're on the radio? Especially when, I guess Paul was pointing at the microphone when there was certain subject matter being talked about, which I won't get into right now. But, hey, for all those that are listening, thank you for tuning in. We are on Armed Radio across the nation and around the world every single Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Armed Radio is out of Boston, Mass., home of the New England Patriots, which I talk about them kindly all the time. I have nothing against them. I bust their balls sometimes, but hey. And for those of you who want to listen to wherever, I got a friend of mine right now listening to me. She's on a kayak in the middle of the lake. Just texted me and says, "I'm listening to you on the kayak." So she's in the middle of the lake. How she's doing that? She's got the TuneIn app. Go to TuneIn.com and download the app. Search Armed Radio. It's got the little yellow icon with the headphones. And you can listen to us in your car, on your bike, on your smartphone, on your tablet, on your computer, wherever. If you miss a show, just go to Spreaker.com like these guys in Midwest Legends did last week. Go to Spreaker.com, pull up either Glenn Spillman or Sports Insider, and you can listen to the previous show or any other show that I got out there. You like rock and roll music? Any kind of music? Listen to Rock Talk with Amy Chafalo on Tuesdays. You like some really interesting conversations? Listen to Night Talk with Joe Rocks. You like food? Listen to All You Could Eat with Rob Rosenthal. If you love the paranormal, listen to Talk Live Paranormal with Shannon Griffin. They've got a plethora of other shows on here, and anything that you want to listen to, they've got. So I would suggest that you go to armedradioglobal.com and take a peek. Go under artists or go under shows, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to get on the show and you want to ask questions during the show, just go to my Facebook page, Glenn Spillman, direct message me, and I will ask the questions. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, well, first off, as I always go over sports, baseball scores, I'm just going to go over one, the one that means something to me. I'll go over two. You got the New York Yankees, one of my favorite teams. I got two favorite teams. I got the New York Yankees, and I got the LA Dodgers. The Dodgers because I am from Los Angeles, and the Yankees because of the storied freaking... someone just asked me a question just now. Is this the place to ask questions? Yes. That's what I just freaking said. So, you got the Yankees beating Toronto 4-0, top of the 7th. Hey, I got to give congrats where congrats is due. So, congratulations to Boston Red Sox so far. It's top of the 7th as well. They're beating the LA Dodgers 3-1, but there's still a couple more innings left. Lots of baseball to be played. So, now, without further ado, let's get Mr. Ron Imhoff on the phone. See if he answers this time.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bad boy? How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing good too, man. All right. Well, hey, let's get into this, man. I hear you're getting ready to go on tour, and it was supposed to be Las Vegas, but now it is, I guess, what, San Diego now?
Yeah, it's been changed to San Diego now.
Oh, yeah? So,
No.
Well, let's talk about that. Tell me about that. Tell our viewers.
Well, come to find out, it's something really, really, really big. And, you know, I mean, got all these haters out there like Scott Blevins and Alan Moosman because their asses ain't in the spotlight like I am.
Right.
Not only that, from what I've been told by my management team, that I'm also being inducted to the Bare Knuckle Boxing Hall of Fame.
Right on. Right on. Hey, someone asked a question. RJ Wayne asks, first off, he's got to know about Ron and Bieber and how it changed from Vegas to San Diego. So, why did the venue change?
That was I don't know why it changed, but that's what they wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, they wanted to change the venue. I mean, yes, Vegas is a big place, but San Diego also is a big place also.
San Diego's a beautiful place, man.
Exactly.
I was stationed there on 32nd Street when I was in the Navy, and it is an absolutely beautiful place.
That's probably the reason why they wanted to change it. I mean, yes, Vegas has a lot of people, you know, and stuff like that. And most of the UFC and Bellator and all that stuff are in Vegas, but it's also San Diego also.
Right. So what else is going to be going on in this tour?
I honestly don't know everything yet. I won't know anything until I have the itinerary and all that. So, you know, I just know I'm going to be there for 3 days.
And
I'm going to be taking care of some business since, you know, the shirt has now arrived, you know, from my management team, and it will be delivered personally. It will be signed personally on video, and obviously we know what it went for.
Right. Yeah,
you know?
I do.
And obviously my boxing gloves are gone, and my whole walkout outfit is gone. You know, so, hey, it is what it is.
So where are you going to set up, I mean, if you know this or not, where will you set up autograph sessions and photograph sessions? How much for an autograph?
I honestly don't know. We have to, you know, do that and discuss that, you know?
Okay.
When we're at the square table.
Okay. All right.
You know, they want to throw this fight since I called his ass out, and I pushed it and pushed it and pushed it. You know, I want them. Honestly, I want it all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, hell, I'll sign a contract for $5 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I want it all. I want it all because this has been something that should have happened a long time ago, but it didn't. And now all of a sudden, now it's happening. And you just got all these people that, haters, they don't like it. And me, personally, myself, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, you say you're going to do something and then you back out and you don't do it. Well, guess what? I'm stepping up and I'm going to do it. It's not only that, I've stepped up my training since this has started.
Yeah, I saw the video you posted of the tree that you were moving around, and kind of like the the Atlas rocks. You were moving around like that, and and I'm sorry to hear about your house, man. I mean, I saw a picture of it.
Hey, shit happens, man.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that, brother. I know a lot of people were talking a bunch of shit and didn't believe you, and that kind of.
I honestly don't care. I mean, I took live pictures of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
I really don't give. I don't give a fuck if they want to talk shit and all that stuff because they're just a bunch of peons to me.
Yeah. Speaking of talking shit, dude, let's talk about the video and videos out there that, dude was saying that he tapped you out and he put you in a leg lock and the Wolverine.
Let's see. Oh, you talking about the frothy, filthy,
yes,
nasty scumbag Alan Mooseman?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. That son of a bitch did not tap me out. He did not put me in the leg lock because if you look at the leg on the video, it's not my leg. I have tattoos on my legs.
Yeah.
That leg did not have a tattoo on it.
Right. No, it didn't.
So it sure the hell wasn't me.
And I even posted something on Midwest Legends, and I told the guy, I said, hey, if you're going to claim that you knock somebody out or you tap somebody out or you beat somebody up, you damn well better have their face or their whole body in the freaking video to prove that you did it. Because that video to me was a joke.
Not only that, if I'm not mistaken, I think the shorts were red or blue or some color like that. I don't wear shorts like that.
Right.
I wear white shorts. I mean, come on. I mean, don't go claiming something that you did when you didn't do it because you've never fought me. You've had excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse for the last 10 years to fight me, and you've never signed to fight me. Not only that, I could honestly care less about United Combat League, but the night I was there and I beat up Nick,
yeah,
who the hell was in the back kissing my ass? Alan Mooseman. He tried to blame everything on my good friend Alex Rosman. Tried to blame him.
Right.
Not only that, he tried to blame R.J. Wing. He tried to blame everybody else and try to cover his own ass, knowing that I knew the truth in the first place, but who was behind everything? I mean, out of respect, I didn't fucking bitch slap him like I wanted to. That was out of respect. Not for him. For those idiots, which were quote unquote supposedly friends, but end up being not friends after a deep investigation was done on them. Right.
Hey, we got a couple questions. Someone wants to know what happened in Flint, Michigan from Alan Mooseman. That's what.
That situation. Let's see. I was working, in Fenton for a friend of mine, and I came back to the hotel, and obviously my daily routine was to go in my hotel room, grab my coffee cup, and go get me a cup of coffee.
Right.
That was my daily routine after work. Well, when I come out the door, I got a Flint PD with his gun drawn on me. For what reason, I don't know, didn't know at the time.
Wow.
I'm standing there looking like, what the fuck is going on here? Come to find out, somebody made an anonymous fake police call, 911 call, saying that I was speeding down the highway, I was trafficking guns, I was trafficking this, I was doing this, and I was doing that. Come to find out, the investigators found out, no, it wasn't true. Of course, I don't play those bullshit little games that people play.
Wow.
I don't run guns. I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs in my life like everybody says I do. And funny thing is I don't.
Yeah, haters are gonna hate.
I don't put that kind of poison in my body. That's just something I don't do.
Right.
I don't do the bullshit these people say just because they're jealous. They're haters because they have no fame. They have no life. Period. I don't have to sit home on the internet all day long and do all this bullshit. I work. I don't have time for their crap.
Right. Right.
But when I see it at nighttime, of course I'm going to defend myself.
Absolutely.
And come to find out, I was notified by the Flint PD, or the Flint PD, who the person was that made the 911 call. And guess who it was? Alan Boozman.
Really?
Yes. Not only that, after the incident happened, it was a day later that the pictures were posted. He was paid to come hunt me down in Flint, Michigan, and try and cause issues, and this and that. And then he posted the pictures of all the cops around my car, and all this, trying to say that my car was stolen and all that. My car was never stolen. My shit, I don't steal shit. I paid for my shit, and all my shit's paid for.
So, do you know how much he was paid? Kind of curious question.
Huh?
Do you know how much he was paid to set you up?
No, I have no idea.
That's jacked up. Hey,
I have no idea.
Another question comes in from an anonymous person. Says, why are you afraid of Corey Hall, allegedly? Why are you afraid of Corey Hall?
I'm not afraid of Corey Hall. I don't sit there and have to make a fool of myself on the internet.
Right.
Nobody scares me. I've never been scared of anybody in my whole life.
Right. Yeah, we talked about that last time. Yeah.
I'm not scared of nobody. It doesn't matter how big you are, how bad you think you are. You whoop me, you whoop me. So what? But you're gonna know you're in a fight. Believe that.
Right.
Right. But I'm not scared of nobody. I've never been scared of any person in my life. The only person that I'm scared of is the man upstairs.
Right.
G-O-D, the man upstairs. That's the only person I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Because he can take you anytime he wants. Other than that, I could care less about all these other fucking freakazoids on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you think you scare me, I'm sweating. I'm breaking down in fucking sweat right now. I'm so scared. Dude, you got life fucked up.
Yeah.
Not mentioning that towards you, Glenn.
No, I know. I got it.
That's to the fucking little punk ass morons that want to talk shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of that on well, some of it from the same people, but you know, and I want to let next time I see a video, I'm going to tell them, you know what? Put your money where your freaking mouth is, and go meet this guy and fight him. If you think you could beat him, go fight him. Plain and simple. Quit talking. Quit doing videos. Quit doing this fake news.
That's even nor here nor there. That's just like the dude in Minnesota, whoever the hell he is, some boxing guy of Minnesota, dude. Okay, that right there is just ridiculous. Okay, number one. Number two, he doesn't fight MMA. He doesn't fight bare knuckle boxing. He supposedly fights boxing. Okay, remember what happened when Randy Couture and I think it was James Toney fought MMA against boxing? What happened? James Toney got his ass choked the fuck out by Randy Couture.
Yep.
You never put boxing in with MMA because MMA will always win.
Yep. We talked about that last
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
So this douchebag in Minnesota wants to sit there and run his mouth on video, go ahead. You got all the time in the world to run your mouth because you got nothing else better to do. You know? I'll get on a video and run my mouth and back it the fuck up. If this dude wants to do something, all you got to do is get a hold of a Minnesota promoter. I'll be more than happy to sign a contract, but I'm not going to sign a contract for fucking 5 and 5 and all that shit. You're so high and mighty at boxing, we're going to make it 5K and 5K.
Right.
Plain and simple. We're going to go for the high money.
Yep, that's what I do, brother.
That's just like the Beaver thing. 5K. No, not 5K. It's going to be 5MIL.
There you go.
You know what that spells?
Yeah.
5 mil.
Million, brother.
Okay, that's short for a million.
Yep.
But the objective is, I'm so sick of these freaking idiots on the internet talking shit. I'm so sick of it.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, I talk shit, but I back my shit up.
Yeah.
You know? That's just like, you know, I have nothing against Nick Longoria anymore, okay? We settled that beef a long time ago when I beat his ass. Okay? He knows where he stands with me. you know, you make those mistakes of going after my kids and all that other bullshit, then we have a problem.
Yeah.
But that problem got solved when I beat his ass. Plain and simple. Just like everybody on the internet saying, oh, it was a WWE fight. No, the fuck it was not. It was a fucking MMA, but technically it was a kickboxing fight. Kickboxing rules.
Yeah.
Every punch was thrown was real. Every punch was felt. Every leg kick that he threw on me, I felt. I had a bruise from the top, middle of my thigh to my knee from his leg kick.
Damn.
But it didn't fucking bother me.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that was real. But then you got all these people out here trying to say it was WWE shit. No, it was not. It was just put the way it was put.
All right.
It was a real fight. It was underground, plain and simple.
All right, Ron. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm going to get my next guest on, and then maybe we'll do a three-way here towards the end of the show.
Okay.
All right, brother. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a bad boy himself, Ron Imhoff. We are going to get John Charles on here next, so let me give him a call here. All right, here we go, ladies and gents.
Hello?
Mr. John Charles.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, I think things are about to be kicked up a notch.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well,
Is Ron still on?
I like. What was that?
Is Ron still on?
No, Ron's not on. No, it's just me and
Okay,
you.
okay. Good, I won't be interrupted then.
No, it's just me and you. So,
Good deal.
give everybody a little background of who you are and what's up.
Well, you know, I joined the original Midwest Legends, oh gosh, like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know him personally, but me and Alex Rosman grew up in the same small little town in Illinois, went to the same little school. So, you know, I've kind of followed Alex, you know, his career and everything like that, and he created this group with John Hook and eventually Mike Davis and Wes Sims and all this other stuff. And, you know, I checked it out, and I kept on seeing this guy who claimed to be a Marine and how everyone was pumping him up as, like, the messiah of BKB and MMA, and it was Ron Imhoff. And kept on checking him out, and you know, that's what really initially drew me in.
Right. So you're a big fan of Midwest Legends, then?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Been in many, I guess, Facebook wars through different incarnations of Midwest Legends. Actually, probably about 2 years ago, there was a major fight between Alex Rosman, with me kind of being on Alex Rosman's side, John Hook against Mike Davis, Wes Sims, all them stuff, and Ron Imhoff was against us. And Ron Imhoff went around calling me a child molester.
Oh.
And they made up a little belt with my name on it as a confirmed victim, even though if you ask many, many people from that group, I offered to fight Ron Imhoff multiple times. You know, I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'5", almost 300 pounds. No weight class, just a farm boy.
All right.
You know, so, you know, a professional fighter of his stature should easily wipe the floor with me. And he never fought me. But we made up. You know, I joined this group with Alex. But you know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat shit anymore. Here's the truth.
Okay.
Ron Imhoff, your trip to Atlanta was an Al Mooseman. Your little conversation with the Flint police wasn't Al Mooseman. It was me. You wanted to do a confirmed kill on me, you piece of shit. Corey boy, all this info that you've supposedly gotten has been fed by me. And let me tell you something, Ron. It's not just me. There's multiple, if not all. But I'm not going to say who. Hell, there may not be any. But behind you, there's people willing and ready to stab you in the back. But you don't have to worry about me, because I'll shoot you right in between your eyes now. Al Mooseman didn't do shit. He was a patsy. Kind of like the JFK assassination. I'm the CIA, bitch.
Wow. All this coming
and you know
out.
What? This motherfucker going on a tour, doing money, getting money off of this shirt because I made the bitch famous.
The bitch being who?
Fucking Ron Imhoff. Okay. This motherfucker, false Fowler motherfucker, used to go by the Marina Steel. My father served 3 tours in Nam, got a Purple Heart. He was a fucking military hero. This piece of shit tried to claim hero to it, and now he got called out, so now he's a bad boy. Bad boy tweaker, bitch. Looks like he's been sucking too much dick for coke.
That reminds me of a line in New Jack City when Chris Rock said, "I suck your dick."
Oh, I know. That's exactly where I got it from, actually.
Oh, okay.
Big fan of New Jack City.
All right. So, okay, so you're a member of Midwest Legends. You're coming out and saying,
I am.
And you're saying a bunch of things right now. Do you think?
I'm just gonna throw this out there because Ron Imhoff's a fucking dumb motherfucker, so he's paranoid, so he'll fuck with his head. I'm saying there might be many, there might be a couple, or there might be none that are with me.
Guess who's calling me right now?
I guess it's Ron Imhoff.
It's Ron Imhoff.
He had his time. He had to boast about it's my time.
All right. So hey, let me ask you this. I'm going to give you your time. Mm-hmm. So do you want to do a 3-way with Ron towards the end of the show?
Towards the end of the show, absolutely. I would love to answer all his questions.
Okay, good. All right, go ahead. Continue.
So, with that being said, I think I should get 20% of this. I mean, this Bieber thing, this tour to San Diego now.
Yeah.
I should get a percentage of this because I'm the bitch that made him. I'm not the bitch. He's the bitch. Sorry.
No.
That pun.
Hey.
Caught myself. You know, at least I'm educated on my time off. Anyway, I'm the motherfucker that made him famous. Without me, he wouldn't be on the map. I'm the one that tortured him, harassed him, all over Midwest Legends, so much so that Les Sims and all these people had to ban me. And then, thank God for Alex Rosman starting up the page again and brought me back. And I waited 2 years, 2 long years for my revenge. And I loved and laughed. I posted, "Save the bad boy from Atlanta," when it was me that sent him there. When it was me that sent people in Flint. It was all me. And Mooseman took the blame. What a shame. But I took it.
Why do you think Mooseman took the blame if he knew it wasn't him?
Did he know it was me? He was easy to manipulate. It was real easy to point the finger to Mooseman.
Okay.
It was real easy. Didn't take that much effort. And now, you got a guy like Corey Hall. Good guy. Had some rough patches. Pretty violent temper. But I like him. And he's the same height, same weight as Imhoff. He was supposed to fight Imhoff on the 20th. I came up with this crazy idea to make it sound like I was going to fight Corey. It was all work, obviously. But here's the thing. I was hoping and I was praying that we would see the bad boy step up. But the minute he saw me take care of, in quotations, Corey Hall, he backed off, pussied off. He's afraid of Corey Hall. He won't fight him. He's supposed to fight him July 20th. But now, all of a sudden, he wants to go to San Diego. How many times has Corey offered to meet him halfway? And people have offered to bring Ron to Corey, and he still won't do it. Such a bad boy. he should be able to whoop Corey's ass. He's not a professional fighter. He's the same height and weight. What's stopping him?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's a very good question.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to get at. And what it all boils down to is this. Everything that's went wrong with Ron Imhoff, everything that has went wrong, let's say in the last 2.5 years, I've been behind.
Okay. So let me ask you.
He wants to put me as a list of casualties. Then I want the chance to earn that. Come fight me.
Well, I got people saying that Corey Hall wants to call in.
Oh, let Corey Hall in. Corey Hall should call in. He's a good guy. He's got something to say.
All right, let me give this guy my number. All right, let's see if we can't get this rolling.
Okay.
So, what's making you come out now?
What makes me come out now is because, I guess, jealousy, greed, whatever you want to call it. But this motherfucker's capitalizing off of the fame that I made him. He wouldn't get Bieber without me. He wouldn't have sold that t-shirt without me. He was just a nobody on fucking Facebook. I made him fucking famous with that war.
Yeah?
He was nothing. Where's my share?
No, did you talk to him about it?
Oh, I obviously tried talking to him, but you listen to the dumb fucking head motherfucker. All he wants to hear about is, my sister badass, my Superman punch, let me get my next hot rail up my nose, so I don't fucking lose my only second to last fucking front tooth.
All right. So what do you want out of this soliloquy?
Here's what I want. Here's what I want.
All right.
I want him to fight Corey Hall July 20th.
Okay. Where?
I want him to, you know, what they say, halfway. I don't know if that was Gary, Indiana, or Schaumburg, Illinois. That's something I think Corey was discussing. You're going to have to ask him when you get him on the phone. I want him to fight him. I want him, here's what I want. After Corey Hall, I'll give him a month to heal because Corey's probably going to whoop the ever-living shit out of him. I want August, let's say, what was it? Do you know what the last Saturday is in August, by any chance?
I can tell you here in just a second. The last Saturday in August is 31st.
Okay, I want August 31st. I want me and Imhoff in Davenport. We're both Iowa boys. He has access. I want me and Imhoff, non-sanctioned, nothing. He puts that damn title with me as a confirmed victim, and he puts all the money that he got from Bieber in for that shirt on the line. And I'll put up $10,000 of my own money.
Oh, yeah.
When I take all.
Oh, yeah. 10 G's, eh?
10 G's. No questions asked. Many people know my financial status in the club, in the group. They know I have it. Can easily throw it down. 10 G's. He puts up the belt and the money from Bieber and the shirt, and we fight. Non-sanctioned, no fucking refs, no stoppage, old-fashioned. It's over when you're fucking knocked the fuck out.
So you want an old school fight? Just, you know what? You
Yeah.
guys go. No round 2, no round 3. Let's just
No,
go.
it's just all go.
Okay. All right. So do you think that he'll accept that?
Hell no, he won't. He's too much of a pussy.
All right. Well, I'm still waiting on the call. I gave this person my phone number to have Corey Hall call in.
If you're listening, Corey.
Because
hang on, I'll message him real quick.
All right. And then about 10 minutes or so, 40. Yeah, we'll get Ron on the phone.
Yeah, I'm hoping he called. I messaged him.
Why don't you DM me his number and I'll call him right now?
Okay, good God. I say give him a couple more minutes and then do we have any questions from the audience before we go to screaming meth head and I'm off?
I don't have any right now.
Okay.
I put that out there though. So, so how much do you think? I know what the shirt sold for, but how much do you think the shirt sold for?
15,000.
Oh. Okay. So you want to put up 10, and then you want him to put up 10.
You know what? You bring up a valid point. I see where you're going with this, Glenn.
Okay.
I put up 25.
Oh, shit. So we almost tripled it.
I'll put up 25.
Okay. Now, here's a question.
Alrighty.
In a direct question. Is this a plot to foil Ron and Bieber because they want the cash?
No, this is all for revenge. This is for the revenge of them and Wes Sims and Mike Davis calling up my then 14-year-old daughter and talking sexually explicit to her to the point where she had nightmares. This is a father's revenge, and this is personal.
Wow. The plot thickens. Man, I wish this show was more than an hour. I really freaking do. We're going to have to get you guys back on next week.
Hang on one quick second.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show that is pot boiling right now, boiling over to the point of, wow. I got people texting me, this is amazing. This is great radio. This is something, I'll tell you that right now, man. I mean, John Charles is coming on Sports Insider, and he's telling some secrets that are over 2 years old, and he's telling some...
All right, sorry about that.
No, that's okay, brother. I was just filling in time, man. Just you.
But, no, have you heard anything from Corey yet? Or
no, I haven't. So let's get Ron on the show. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Let me give him a call. Hold on 1 second. Ron.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, you're on the air.
Well, Mr. Charles. Hold on. What are you gonna talk about? Hold on. What are you gonna talk about?
All right, let me say something. Let me say something real quick. I want you guys to know that we've got about 20 minutes or 18 minutes on the show. I want you guys to give each other a chance to talk. I don't want interruption the whole time to where people can't understand what you're saying.
By all means, I'm going to say this first because I've heard all about it already. Number one, I've never, ever in my life called you a child molester. That's a lie. Okay? No, it's not. I got the screenshots to prove it. Not from me, you don't, because I never fucking said it. Directly from you. From you. When? From when the original war, when you were with Davis and I was with Rosman. What? And I even talked about it the other day when we were talking on Facebook Messenger. Well, that's don't play stupid wrong, otherwise the message ruin your fucking brain. That's nor here there. We squashed all our beef between us because you thought I did. Douchebag. Really? You thought I did? Really? All of it was me, Ron. Not Mooseman. It was me. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Dude, you play games. I am the damn game. No, you're not. I played you. You're not the game. You're not the game. And I played you. You're not the game. You gave me all the info I need for the past 2 years. I got everything on you, Ron. You don't got a squat. You don't even know my real name. You really think John Charles is my name? Okay, is that all you got? Where's your classic bad boy MOS? Count on it. Come on. Give it to me. Why aren't you going to fight Corey Hall? No, wasn't that hilarious? All all the info that I gave you, he was with me, telling me what info to give. This was all to make you look like a fool, and you look it. Look in the mirror, Ron. Okay. Look in the mirror, Ron. Okay. How was that trip to Atlanta? Should I play that video of you crying? Okay. Oh, okay. That's all you can say. If all you're going to say is okay, then get the fuck off the show. I don't need to be almost bored out of their fucking brains with you talking. I don't need to yeah, okay, yeah, okay. That's all you can fucking say. That's all you can say now. Really? Seriously? I just laid a bomb shell down. You've been saying, okay. Yep, exactly. Yeah, okay, whatever. So do we have a deal or not? August 31st. Do we have a deal or not? Yes or no? You want to fight me? Yes or no? I made it pretty clear. You should know. Yes or no? Dude, you don't want none. Yes or no? Like I said, it'd be easy ass whooping for you. Come on, yes or no? You don't want none. Yes or no? Or are you too much of a pussy? Hey, everyone thinks you're here, homeboy. Yo, you don't want to fight Corey Hall. You don't want to fight me. You want to fight somebody who. Yeah. Nobody said I wouldn't fight Corey. You got life fucked up, bro. Oh, bullshit. Then why have you been ducking him? Nobody's been ducking. I just hate you. You've been talking about Al Moosman and Scott Spillman. You got life fucked up. Wow. You got life fucked up, boy. You are an intellectual genius. You are intellectual. I know I am compared to you. Thank you. You don't have no intelligence. You just contradicted yourself, dumb fuck. No, I didn't contradict you. Yeah, you did. You called me intellectual, then you called me a fucking dumbass. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh my God, you are pathetic. Your intelligence is showing so much, Ron. You're pathetic. Oh, you're pathetic. That's all I can say. It's copy what John says.
Hey, I got another bombshell. Scott Blevins brings in a question. It says, John, remember when you slept with Emma Imhoff?
Yeah, right. That never happened. Oops.
I don't know who Emma is, so.
Oh, man, that's, damn.
Is that your wife?
Damn. See, that's all you motherfuckers got to do is fucking pick up people's families, just like everybody picks on everybody else's family. Wow. But yeah, just like you did with mine. Oh, really? You did with Wes Sims and Mike Davis and yeah, you were all a part of that. Dude, I never picked on Wes Sims. I got the screenshots from so much. Yeah, fucked up. Oh, whatever, dude. That's all you can say. You got life fucked up. Well, I got life fucked up. Yeah, you know it, brother. You got life fucked up.
So let me ask you guys this. Let me ask a question, guys. Do you think we can make this fight happen? We've got John saying that, and we got it on air. John says he'll put up 25 G's, and you put up
like the 25K. There's multiple people in the group that can verify that.
I'm just saying what he's saying. So I mean, if he puts up 25 G's, you put up the money from the sale of the shirt. Would you make this fight happen? And the title.
And the title belt. Oh, and the title belt? Come on, what do you say? The title belt. You know what the title belt is? Just say yes, Ron. Do you know what the title belt is? It's in safekeeping. And it will be come August 31st when it's in my hands, and then I destroy it. I doubt it. And then fucking say yes. We'll see ya. Yes or no, Ron? Or are you too much of a bitch? We'll see ya. I ain't no bitch, boy. You'll then say yes. I ain't no bitch, motherfucker. You're a bitch. Listen to this bitch. I will show you. Listen to this bitch. He won't say yes. He's a bitch. He's a fucking motherfucker. Well, do you accept the fucking terms, bitch? What the fuck did I just say, motherfucker? You accept the terms, bitch? Yes or no? What the fuck? Just say yes. Ass pussy. Oh, no, I'm the one that's challenging, and you're the one that hasn't said anything. You a bitch ass pussy. You're a bitch ass pussy. Man, I'm surprised you can say pussy with only one tooth in your fucking head. And you're doing like a hot rail or something. I I think I do because you don't say yes. Nobody scares me, motherfucker. I told you, bring it, bitch. All of them. Do you agree? Glenn, ask him. I won't interject. Does he agree to terms? What did I just say?
What do you say, Ron?
What did I just say? Didn't I say bring it, bitch? Is it yes or no? Legally. You're yes, motherfucker. Okay, we're on then, bitch.
August 31st.
August 31st. Davenport, Iowa. Oh, fucking dumb fuck meth head.
All right.
Sorry, I ain't a meth head, motherfucker. I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs, bitch. Okay, we're in the touch. Piss in the cup. Ever. I'll piss in the cup, bitch. And I got fucking DNA, and hair sample, and bloodstream, and fucking urinalysis that prove it, motherfucker. Cool. We'll take care a week before the fucking fight. August 24th. That gives you enough time to fucking clean up. Oh, I don't do drugs, you stupid bastard. Damn. Okay. Motherfucker, you are just a bitch, and you're just you're being it because this goofy farm boy played you for 2 years. Farm boy, I'm not a fucking pussy ass. I think you are. I think you're afraid of me. I think you're afraid of Corey Hall. I think you're afraid of Justin Bieber. I think Justin Bieber would. If you guys actually do fight, Bieber will fucking wipe the floor with you, which will be hilarious. And then if you actually did show up on July 20th for Corey Hall, he would fucking wipe the floor with you. Speaking of that, Glenn, have you heard anything from Corey yet or not? He ain't heard shit from Corey. Motherfucker, is your name Glenn? I don't give a fuck. I'll talk what I want, motherfucker. How do you like that?
No, I haven't heard anything from Corey Hall. No, I have not.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. You now know the truth, Ron. Come August 31st. Hey, have that belt nice and shiny. Yeah, you have that belt nice and shiny, motherfucker. Don't fucking still be in my head. You just said, I have that belt nice and shiny. You said it real in my head. That's what I do have it. And it will be in mine soon, and then I'll fucking watch me melt in that bitch. It won't be in your hand. Oh, it will. It will, Ron. I doubt it. Everyone knows it. Everyone sees it. I doubt it. I doubt it. There are people, maybe one, maybe three, maybe 10, maybe none, Ron. But in your inner circle, they're waiting to stab that knife right in your back. But you don't have to worry about me, Ron. I'm going to shoot you right between the eyes. Okay. You are. Like, who's going to stab me in my back? You a bitch. I don't know, Ron. I don't know. Maybe they already have. No, I don't think so. Okay, Ron, keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself how I was easily able to infiltrate you. Keep telling yourself how I was easily able to point this fake. Keep telling yourself that everyone's completely loyal to you. Well, you think they're loyal to you? I didn't say they are. But maybe they're loyal to seeing you fall. Yeah, okay. Okay.
So let me ask you guys this. How are we going to promote this fight August 31st? How do you guys want to...
I will leave that to Midwest Legend.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Yeah, sorry. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I believe we should leave this up to Midwest Legends. You have Rainey, who's excellent. You have Alex Brosnan. I mean, hell, we might even get Scott Blevins. He's an excellent fucking promoter. He's a piece of shit. Might get Mooseman. Mooseman's been training me on that lake fucking move that he's got, that lake bar that he's got, man. He's training me on that because we've all seen the fucking Ron taps out to that quicker than shit. Sorry, that wasn't my leg, though, man. Sure, Ron. Keep telling yourself. I have tattoos on my leg, you retard. Yep, Sure, Ron. Yeah. Pretty quick. I can prove it, dumb fuck. You tap pretty quick. I can prove it, motherfucker, you dumb fuck. Mooseman fucking whooped that ass. Mooseman for God knows how long. You've been ducking Blevins. You've been ducking Corey Hall. You got life fucked up, motherfucker. I have called Mooseman. I have called multiple times. I mean, Glenn has come in and out of retirement because he has an excellent music career. Fucking kissed my ass at UCL. But when you're gonna cry like you did when you were in Atlanta? You got cry like you did. You got life fucked up. Fucking trying to do GoFundMe because you're broke ass. Fucking always trying to get money. That's all you can say is you fucked up, bitch. You got life fucked up. You're fucking pathetic meth head, uneducated. Oh, right, I'm a meth head. Maybe if I do living shit out of you, you might get some education and you're fucking dead. Bastard, I ain't never done drugs. Dumb bastard, I can prove it. Okay. Going back to the promotion, Glenn, we'll have Midwest Legends. We'll get a contract all lined up and maybe do a live contract signing if, Mr. Medhead could get off the fucking hot rail and fucking meet up with me. I ain't never done drugs in my motherfucking life. And guess what? I'm going to go get my fucking medical papers and I'm going to prove that shit. Ain't never that shit ever been in my body. August 31st. Ever been. August 31st. That shit ain't never been in my body. Okay, cool. Ever. You can prove it. Ever. But anyway, here pretty soon I got to get back because the Crosby will rain. Give me that awesome lake park, man. You saw what it did to Ron. Holy shit, man. Made him tap like fucking bitch. Woo. Let me tell you something. That wasn't even my fucking leg, you retard. And then I got fucking Scott Blevins teaching me some moves that fucking Ron's been yelling. Fucking Indiana. And a couple fucking other crazy guys that are going to help me fucking train. And okay. I mean, it's going to be, you're going to be seeing some promotional videos of me training. It's going to be fun. I look forward to your tour. This week, Ron. I will, you might actually see me on one of your stops. Ironically, I got your itinerary. Oh, and why are you telling everyone it's San Diego when it's Seattle, Washington? Sorry, but I got on Facebook Messenger. He said, don't tell anyone it's going to be in Seattle, Washington. I will post that on Midwest Legends. So why are you lying and telling people it's San Diego? It's been changed, dumbass. But you just were on about 30, 45 minutes ago saying it's San Diego. And now it got changed, dumbass. But you said that, and you told me that like 45 minutes before the show. So now it just got changed. Okay. And somehow I was psychic enough to know that. Once again, you look like a dumbass, Ron. Look like a punk-ass pussy bitch. You look trying to hide again. Nobody hides from nobody. Everyone, in 5 minutes, I'll post all over Facebook the message you sent me. I got a screenshot and the time shot. So, yeah. I'm done talking to you, Ron. The next time I talk to you, we'll either be either a contract signing or August 31st.
All right, guys. Thanks for the show, guys. We'll talk to you probably next week because we got. Too bad this is only an hour of show because I could go 2 or 3 hours with this. But hey, guys, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Glenn. I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Take care, bitch.
Oh my God, guys! Did you hear that? That was a shite storm, if I ever heard one. We had Ron Imhoff. We had John Charles spilling his guts, and it looks like we have a fight August 31st, and I've got it right here on air that John Charles is going to put up $25,000, and it looks like that Ron Imhoff is going to match that with the sale of the shirt and whatever else. But hey, I tell you what, man. Whenever you get fighters and fight fans and people who are training to be fighters and want to fight a fighter on a show, and you have this kind of deep-seated history, which it seems like this. I mean, I could talk to either one of these guys for the whole hour and probably find out all kinds of stuff. We're supposed to have freaking Corey call in. Corey, if you're listening, sorry you missed your freaking boat, brother. I don't know if I gave the person my number for you to call, but man, maybe we'll have you on next week. But hey, This was a good show, ladies and gentlemen. I already finished I was enjoying my beer. I should have had a bucket of freaking popcorn, and this was so entertaining. It was an awesome show. And for those of you that missed the show, that should listen to it afterwards, go to Spreaker.com, type in my name, Glenn Spillman, or Sports Insider. I can't even think right now. I'm so enthralled with what was going on. Someone wanted me to bring up Megan Rapinoe, if that's how I say her last name. Well, anyway, I don't have that much time to bring her up. Anyway, she's a dumbass soccer player who's disrespecting the flag. And as a veteran, I don't appreciate that, but I can't get too much into that because I don't have time to get into that because I got to wrap the show. And the producer says,
wake up.
1 minute. Did you hear that? He said, hey, wake up. I got 1 minute. So, hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Sports Insider with your host, Glenn Spillman. We are on every single week at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I want to thank my guests, Ron Imhoff and John Charles, for the smackdown, baby, that we got tonight. Maybe we'll get some more next week. We'll see you next week. Peace out. Love you.
One of the hardest to get into.